Hi, I'm Sam with Allstate Benefits, here to talk to you about two new supplemental insurance options provided to you by K&E. These are supplemental insurance, so they're different than health insurance in that instead of paying for doctors and hospitals, they pay you cash directly when you need it the most. The two options that we're going to go over are accident and disability insurance. First off, accident. The best way to think about accident coverage is that it pays if you are injured off the job. So if you're hunting, you fall down, sprain your ankle, or riding dirt bikes, break a wrist, any of those kinds of things, fall off a ladder, hanging up Christmas lights, any of those are going to be covered. The best thing about the accident policy is it pays for itself, and then if something bad happens, it also pays for that. The way that it works, all this is in your brochure that you either have had via email or you've received a hard copy if you're in the meeting. The weekly cost of the policy is $3.51. It adds up to $182 a year, and that cost is entirely offset through what we call outpatient physicians benefit riders. Those pay $100 twice a year for routine physician's visits to any licensed physician, be that doctor, dentist, chiropractor, optometrist, dermatologist, anything. Those are payable via online claim, $100 within 48 hours direct deposit to you. That's how the policy pays for itself. $200 a year for routine visits, $182 annual cost. Now, here's what happens if something bad happens. If you sprain your ankle, tough it out for a couple of days, end up limping into an urgent care clinic because something just doesn't feel right, urgent care is a $200 visit. If you get an x-ray just to make sure it's not broken, that's another $400. That's $600 just for a sprained ankle, sprained wrist, anything like that. Now, if you go in and they find that it is broken, say broken wrist for example, that's $200 for the urgent care benefit, $400 for the x-ray, and another $2,800 for a broken wrist. You'll see all this in your brochure too. But that's $3,400 for a broken wrist, and what that's designed to do is offset any of your outpatient medical costs, or make sure that you can pay your bills if you've had to miss some work. That's the accident policy, pays for itself. Something bad happens, pays for that too. Disability insurance is even more straightforward. If you get sick or hurt and a doctor says that you need to miss work, we'll pay you after the second week that you're out of work. We'll pay you 60% of your income up to $5,000 a month. The premiums on that are on this handy dandy form at the back of your application. This is your benefit amount, can't exceed 60% of your pay. You look over here to the right and you'll see the columns with your age. Find your benefit amount, go over and find your age column, and that's the premium for your disability policy. Here is the next step. These are all voluntary benefits, so you don't have to participate, but whether you do participate or not, you have to fill out this top part of the enrollment form. Name, address, personal information. If you want dependents covered in any of the policies, you're going to put their information down here in the second piece. Turn to the next page, and these are the benefits, your chance to opt in or opt out. If you do want either of the policies, just check the yes box. Tell us who you want covered. Just you and your spouse, you and your kids, and then tell us which premium level you chose. On the disability policy, you can't cover any of your family members, but we do need to know your monthly salary, the monthly benefit you've selected. You don't have to take the entire 60%, and then the premium that you found in the column under your age. So check yes to the benefits that you want, no to the benefits you don't, sign the third page, date it, and turn it into Megan by March 18th. So if you want it, check yes to the benefits you'd like. If you don't, make sure you check no, sign it either way into Megan by the 18th. Be safe, guys. Thanks for your time.